I think we know that in form, in any form, in the form of my body, mind, my words, my deeds, like any form, there's an inherent dualism that arises in that, that creates this constant illusion of division. And in that, I strive not as an action, but as a longing for the true connection, the actual love, not a projection, not romanticism, but the actual connectedness of all things and all qualities. And yet, the form that I move through makes that impossible. And so that to me is, I think, what Colette is pointing to. That is the broken heart, the yearning, the longing, the deep need for that connection, and the movement through form that's not designed well for that. And yet, that connection to me is moving into that form. I mean, this is the part where you could say there's some possibility, not that the form moves into the interconnected, but that interconnected intelligence moves into the form. And that's a different kind of direction than we usually think of.
I think it's actually revolutionary in a way because, so much of the in quote spiritual marketplace is really peddling this idea of ascension, right? We're going to like pop out of the body and, we're going to be one with everything and it's all going to be bliss and beauty and, all that, right? I think there's been some disillusionment with that because it's not really working. Kind of what you're pointing to is like this whole, like, can we actually bring that life force connection, authentic, whatever that is, really, so it like touches every cell, and every cell is really like created to receive that, right? They're, more and more they're saying the DNA is an antenna, the membrane is an antenna, the water is an antenna, like every part of the body is receptive, is designed to be receptive to this life generating force, whatever we want to call that.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that the real action, and not an action that we're taking, but the directionality, if I could use that word in reference to the interconnected, the field of consciousness, is actually embodiment, is actually the arrival in form, in the body of the manifest. And however you understand your body to be, whether it's an interconnected body or a specific body, the the movement of that location from a discrete and separate space to one that is informed by the interconnected changes everything. It changes the way that I relate to my body, my relationships, my community, all of it, my own mind. Now it looks like all of it is a manifestation, and the only thing I can operate with is curiosity. Because how does the manifestation change itself? It's an impossibility. It's like the manifestation has already happened. There's nothing to improve. There's just what the hell is this? And that what this is constantly moving, constantly being birthed, created. So that's a pretty cool task that we have, and we have no equipment for it, which is really even better. Like there's nothing in our arsenal of weapons in our weaponry of understanding that can deal with this. So this is the mutation then, right? I'm the manifestation, you're the manifestation. There's something quite intelligent and quite spacious that's manifesting. I can't know it. What's next? What a cool place. What a cool place to be. Like to have no ability to approach this amazing paradox we call life.